There are a series of panels under the hood of the Macan. They are a cowl piece, green arrows, two pieces on each side of the headlight, yellow arrows, the front piece, red arrows, and the engine cover itself, blue arrow. The cowl piece is held in place by 4 clips behind the weather strip, red arrows. Don't just grab the edge of the panel and pull up on it. You can easily crack the panel as indicated by the red arrow. Our project vehicle has only ever been serviced by a dealership and it still had 2 cracks in the panel. Use your trim removal tool and gently slide it behind the weather stripping and release the plastic clips, red arrow. Then you can easily lift the panel from the area. Installation is the reverse of removal, and make sure it sits in the channel by the windshield. The engine cover is held in place by 4 rubber grommets that sit on 4 metal studs on the engine. They are located on each corner, red arrows. You only need hand pressure to lift up at each corner, red arrow. If one of the rubber grommets stays on the stud, red arrow, simply remove it by hand. Then reinstall it into the opening on the cover, red arrow. Do not try and force the cover over the grommet while it is on the stud. You can damage the cover this way. The front piece is held on by push-pull pins, red arrows, and some clips along the top of the front bumper, yellow arrows. You will also have to remove the hood release handle, blue arrow. Use your trim panel removal tools and gently pry up the tab in the center of the clip, red arrow. With the center up, you can pull the base of the clip from the panel. With the clip removed, you can see how the center tab, red arrow, when released upward, allows the base to compress and be removed, yellow arrow. To remove the release handle, use your trim removal tool and slide out the retaining clip at the top of the handle, red arrow. This will allow you to pull the handle straight up and off of the mount. Next, use a trim removal tool and gently pry up and release the clips along the front bumper fascia, red arrow. You can then lift the panel straight off. With the panel off, you can see the retaining clips, red arrow, and the mechanism the release handle mounts to, blue arrow. Installation is the reverse of removal. There are 2 pieces that make up the headlight and fender covers, red and yellow arrows. We are showing the left side, the right side is the same. Pry up and remove the 4 push-pull clips, red arrows. There is a piece of weather stripping that runs from the panel down along the fender, red arrow. Gently lift this up from the fender. Be careful not to tear the strip. If you are gentle, it should have enough stick left to reseal it when you reinstall it. If not, you will need to get some 2-sided tape. Lift the fender panel up and separate it from the headlight panel, red arrow. Remove the push-pull pin from the panel, red arrow, and gently lift the panel out from the clips in the front bumper, blue arrow. With the piece off, you can see how the plastic clips on the panel, yellow arrow, sits in the cutouts in the bumper cover, red arrows. Installation is the reverse of removal. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.